Hey, Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Sim Settlements Who for Fallout 4. We're at Nordhagen Beach. Do we need the lights on? We need the lights on. Nordhagen is up and running now. That is a wonderful thing. And it's time for us to now make our way to the Vault-Tec Regional HQ, but we're going to do so by way of Cabot House and Bunker Hill. We'll go inside Cabot, we'll introduce ourselves, get that first mission, start the quest line, but we're not actually going to do it because that's going to take us a serious ways north and east of everywhere we've been. And I just don't feel comfortable going there yet because things do get a little nasty up there. I don't think we're quite ready for that yet. So we will go and do what we need to do. Once we have the Cabot quest line started. But Red, once we leave the house, we're just gonna make our way to Jake. But first things first, to Bunker Hill. And hopefully, if it's daytime, I can take care of a little bit of business. Maybe get ourselves some caps and make everybody a little happier and get ourselves another thing to do for the good folks at Bunker Hill. All right, now, while this load screen is going, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It will let you know to get the... let me try that again. It will ensure that you get all of my videos as they drop, whether it's from Fallout, or Hades, or Cult of the Lamb.
Hi.
Shut it, Meg. Shut up, Meg. Okay, so it is not time. Are we doing it? Oh, right. I need to sell stuff. Hopefully.
Hey, Cricket.
Got a hankering for melting face? Then I'm your girl.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A part of every big purchase goes to planting little bitty trees. Then I'll blow up in your honor.
Okay. She did not. Okay. We're going to see something here. We're going to see if we can even do this. Cue that up. If this doesn't work, I can just cancel out the transaction. And nope. Oh wait, we're not quite done yet. Once again, nope. Alright, can't do that yet. Well, that kind of sucks. Time check is... What time is it? 7:10. Wait, are we going to be able to sell some stuff to Kay now? Keeping a sharp eye on her. We might need to stick around for a little bit. I think she's ready to go.
Hey.
Huh, haven't seen you before. If you need a doctor, let's get you examined.
Actually, I need some supplies for the road.
All right, but go easy on the count.
Really? Okay, well, 43 is something. Well, at the very least, it allows us to get rid of the rest of our junk. So we got 14 caps left. All right. Alright, it's not going to divide evenly no matter what we do, so we will just sell this bolt action. It gets us a little bit of money.
This looks like
what,
place
pup?
to stop for a bit, if you need rest.
What? And the dog has found something. What, buddy? What, buddy? What? the disease cure. Oh, fine. If it gets you to stop. Goofball dog. Alright, that means Deb is in, finally. Good.
Excuse me.
Load a little heavy there? I'll buy anything you don't need and sell everything you do.
You have any paying work?
Yeah, I have something. It ain't easy, though. Caravanners just love swapping tall tales. But I've heard one story enough times, there's gotta be some truth to it. Apparently, the Northern Road goes straight through an old military training yard that's just crawling with a horde of feral ghouls. And that's cutting into my bottom line. So you take care
Already
of that,
did it.
and maybe I can throw a
That's
few
the National
bucks your
Guard
way.
Trading Yard.
I already cleared the National Guard training yard.
Well, I'll be. Take this then. You might want to talk with Kessler, by the by. She's looking for someone like you.
Gotta love free XP and some free money. Oh, hell yeah! How about a free level, huh? Okay, so we can do another round of Lady Killer. We can do another round of Strong Back, which will allow us to use action points to run. Yeah, we're not worried about the second point of Aqua Boy right now. Well, if we ever do decide to use the Intimidation perk, then the second point in Lady Killer makes it easier to do that with women. More damage in combat and easier. The main thing is the persuasion. So we'll go with that.
Welcome back.
Doesn't really affect
Looking to
prices,
trade?
but it's something.
Let's see what you've got.
See something you like, buy it. My stock moves fast.
Okay, so she's got a few caps to unload on us. Alright, 7 left. So we'll throw this pipe pistol in there. Wastelander's Friend, this would be our first... Oh, that's actually not bad. How much is it? Oof! Put that back, see if we can get anything cheaper. She got this Destroyer's left arm. And looking at our left arm... yeah, I think we'll stick with the Destroyer's left arm. That's a good call. So, we will sell everything that's left that's not grenaded. So, we finally get ourselves a left arm. Minus 15% damage while taken while blocking or sprinting. In the grand scheme of things, whoop-de-fucking-do, but it's something. It's better. And we can give Preston our combat armor, left arm. And we can sell this light synth armor.
Hey there.
I fixed up most of what's here myself, so it's all guaranteed. Unless you need to return it.
Let's see what you have.
You'll find something you like. Everyone does.
Alright, and we will sell that synth left arm. And while I was not expecting to come back, or to leave here with less caps than I started, I can't really complain. That's not bad at all. Alright, let's make our way to... What the fuck? What's that? Okay. I guess that fog crawler noise was a harbinger of a storm? That's a little freaky. It does not look like that power generator has a fusion core attached to it. That's a bummer. Also nice to know how close Bunker Hill is to the Cabot House. Alaska Preservation Shelter. Hey, candy's candy. And finally, we are making our way into downtown Boston. And we're going to listen to the Silver Shroud radio.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. I got an urgent mission. If you're a true fan, stop by the Memory Den and to talk to Ken Conley. The Silver Shroud needs you.
Galaxy News Radio.
And that gets that quest started. You know, I never did talk to Kessler, but the next time we're out that way, we will talk to Kessler. Oh, hey, Tiny.
Go away.
Let me in. Edward Deegan asked me to come here.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in.
By the way, no matter how you respond, they'll let you in. So you could go with the up yours option, he'll still let you in. Just in case. Oh, that your voice. Okay, never mind.
Lead on.
A little bright in here, don't you think? Holy crud.
Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment.
Oh, that didn't work.
He'll be right with us.
Oh, damn. Really?
And see, it's a picture of Lorenzo and, oh god, what's, and, Wilhelmina.
I'm Jack Cabot.
Yeah, it's the first time I've actually noticed that. That's actually a pretty badass picture.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome. What I always like to know personally, everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat. Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I'd like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time?
Don't interrupt. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
I'm not sure there's any intelligent life in the universe. At least not on this planet.
You joke, but make a good point. Say humans perish from the Earth, as they seem intent upon doing. Say thousands of years from now, a new civilization arose. What would they know of us?
Even after thousands of years, there would be plenty left to find of our civilization.
There would be something left, but perhaps less than you think. The ancients built mighty works that they must have thought would stand the test of time. Yet we know next to nothing about them. In fact, most people don't know they even existed.
Jack, can I tell him what I need you to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. Just get carried away sometimes. You're sending him to look for the missing shipment.
Yeah.
Well then, better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Thank you, Jack.
I'm ready to get to work.
Good. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not
Well, most scientists tend to
The
be.
job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
For starters, what's this package I'm looking for?
It's a metal case holding vials of serum. You don't need to worry about what it is. Jack needs it for his research. That's all you need to know. You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
Yep, I'll see you soon with the package.
Good luck. Don't get killed on your
Aww.
first job.
Well, that sounds like so much fun. Okay, so we're gonna look on the map, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. And it's not that far away from Green Top as the crow flies, but it's also not that far away from the recon bunker. But you know, north of this little river here, things tend to get a little bit hairy. And as I said, I don't think we're quite ready for that. I mean, it'll get us closer to Vault 4. Actually, no. The Akashic Library gets us pretty damn close to Vault 4, but that's neither here nor there. What is... Yeah, been a little bit, so... as you can see, from where we are, it's where we need to go. Wrong button. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go meet up with Jake. And then after meeting up with Jake, we'll see what he wants us to do, and wants us to go. Spoiler, it's the Vault-Tec HQ. And we're going to be going by it to get to Jake. Go figure. But that's okay. It's a big step forward for the Sim Settlement storyline, and that's what we kind of need right now. Kind of dawdled long enough trying to make our way there without just a ridiculously over pointless push. Getting things done, building things up, has actually served us pretty well. We are level 23 now, and the weather is kind of freaky. What's caution? Yep. Means it's time to take a Rad-X. Alright, let's get out of here. Whoa. Some glowing rad roaches. Okay. Was not expecting that. Not gonna lie, the glowing rad roaches are pretty cool looking. Yeah, I hate it when this happens. When it says caution, but you just can't see what it is. And man, is the sky trippy looking or what, guys? Wow. Alright, so we got a building right here. We're going to tag it. Tower Apartments. I hear the pitter-patter of little raider feet. And this one. Screw it. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I hate attacking the dogs. He's just trying to be a good boy. But we do get some new loot for our pupper. You ain't throwing no grenade at me, schmuck. Holy crap, I got her.
He's gotta fight back.
27% chance. I did not think I was actually going to connect.
Got this. Keep your cool.
Oh, got her.
There's only one of them.
I get it. It's working for me, it's working for you. Fine. Alright, scroll all the way down. Dog armor, spiked muzzle. Okay, nothing new. That's a bummer. Sorry, boy. I was hoping we'd have gotten something better for you. The weapons suck. Let's look at our armor. Sort by type. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, never mind. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold the phone. We actually got a better headpiece finally. About effing time. Looking at the map. It makes it look like you want to take the bridge, but you don't. But we do what we do want to do is take the shoreline. I also want to pop some junk food too. The bubblegum. Sweet roll. You know, I really shouldn't be doing that. You know what? I'm not eating anymore. Need to hold on to that stuff because that's gonna be cravings goodies. Alright, looks like the weather's cleared up a little bit. It's dark, but... And we should have taken the way down first. That's easy enough. There is a pathway down, I believe, here. Yep. And we take the actual shoreline here. A bit of a beach. Trinity Tower signal. We're going to listen to that.
Help or mayday or whatever.
That's all I needed.
My name.
Now, when we max out Preston, if we don't want to go with Ada first, because she's going to take us everywhere all over the map, we can actually go with Strong.
What's the opposite of dark?
And that's a good thing. Getting Strong could be a lot of fun. We have been stashing some super mutant armor for our big buddy.
Hi.
Hey, Slick. Say, you spoken to any of the people around that old theater? Those glazed eyes, creepy smiles. You read any of their little pamphlets? I tell you, they ain't right in the head.
Nice to see you getting out and about.
Well, truth be told, I kind of enjoyed our last little outing together, despite all the bullets and stuff. So, figured I'd come meet you. Anyway, as I said in my message, I've been unable to get our comm hub running. Honestly, given the state of it, I'm not surprised. Tech like that ain't designed to be left sitting around unused. Too many of its components have seized up or just degraded over time.
I was hoping for better news than that.
Don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. Just listen. If we want more out of ASAMs, we need a comm hub that works. But as it is, I don't have what we'd need to repair the one we have. However, fortune has smiled upon us. A friend of mine discovered where we might find a second comm hub in better condition. as well as a nice stockpile of ASAM products to boot. So if you'd care to join me, I want to go check this place out.
Sounds good. Let's go.
I knew I could count on you. With luck, we may just find ourselves a working comm hub. Or at the very least, a few ASAM goodies. Here, let me update your Pip-Boy map. There we go. Alright, lead on.
Alright, and as I said before, back the way we came. And I will say one thing. Beating up on those raiders did wonders for my ammo stash. And this should lead... There we go. Always choose a safe way to cross the street. Although I have a feeling we're not going to have to worry about oncoming cars. Oncoming super mutants may be another story, but no oncoming cars. And using that crosswalk gets us right near where we need to be. No, not that trash can, but I was hoping there was be something in there, but not this time. A couple packs of cigs, whoopee. And here we are, the Vault-Tec HQ, as promised. Let's look on the map where we are. And we've got a little tiny basis of a starting point here. Let's head in, shall we? And while this is loading up, as I said before, subscribing is a good way to make sure you get all the latest and greatest videos as they come in. And it's probably the best thing to do if you want to help support me, support my channel, and get so I can actually try and make a living out of this.
Records say a lot of ASAM stuff was delivered here. Apparently, they were expecting a comm hub too. Wait, you hear that? I don't think we're alone in here. Keep your wits about you.
Translation. There you go, Firals. God damn it. Oh no, we're not done yet.
Watch where you're aiming! Ugh, that better be the last one. Alright. Looks like we're in the Vault-Tec headquarters for the Commonwealth. That's kind of weird. I'm assuming this is the right place. Why would a Vault-Tec facility be having ASAM equipment delivered? Didn't one of the ASAM sensors talk about Robco being in partnership with Vault-Tec? Maybe that's why.
Yeah, something like that.
Hold that thought. Just found the employee records. There's a name in here. Magnuson. Have we heard that name somewhere before?
At the station.
Hey, that's right, at the satellite station. That was the name in terminal records. Good memory. It was a Magnuson who had the comm hub we found shipped to Olivia. Huh. Maybe this guy was in charge of delivering hubs or something? This seems like something we should look into. Maybe this Magnuson had an office here. Let's see if we can find it.
Just heard another ghoul wake up. Yep. Alright, just wasted a bunch of Molotovs there. Alright, let's just keep looting. Should probably go back to crouching, even though with my crap agility, it's not going to matter. Any possible advantage we can get is a welcome one. Especially considering how many regenerations I've had so far, and if we want to avoid regeneration issues. Plastic knife, really? Ugh. That's the way we came in. Wow, that was terrible. Go ahead, Preston, tank.
That's how it's done. Gonna need a stim pack on that.
Sorry, bud. What the fuck? Oh boy, we're gonna need to play around with that and see if we can improve it. It's our first melee. It's our first legendary melee weapon. And it's a piece of crap. Oh man. Okay. Plunger. Come on, pupper.
Huh. After all these years.
Do we really need this light on? When you guys are done using the slide projector, can you please make sure to leave the clicker in the room? I don't know how many times I've had to ask this. Roger. Alright. No, not a table dance. No, that is the way we came up. Never mind. Here's the break room. Ooh, rat poison. Yum, yum. And here's the pool table. It's the source of all the pool balls that are scattered around the place. Toy rocket ship. A rack. Okay, so. Remember that legendary feral that we saw named Frank Davidson? Well, this is his office. And because we're about as stealthy as the average super mutant, fair amount of loot.
Bingo.
Oh, okay. That was the... I forgot about that side quest. We had gotten a note to find some extra scrap. That was it. So, score.
Got
it. Not much useful, but another mod has made its way into the chat. Vault 494. Nope, we're not going that way. Uh-oh. And I goofed up. Alright, no problem. It's pretty quiet now. Nope, we need to go this way.
Hey, look there. I think we found the office. Not good.
Thanks for last night, stud. You showed me things my husband would never do. Let's go for round 2 in Davidson's office when he's out tonight. I want to stain something other than his shirts. Sharon.
At a working terminal. Just give me a second here. Security. Ah, damn it. Can't crack this password. Oh, come on. Alright, terminal. You asked for it. Finally, I'm in. Okay, let's see what we can learn. Huh. Well, I never. I think I discovered why Vault-Tec were so interested in ASAM equipment. If I'm reading this right, it looks like Vault-Tec was trying to develop a rival product to the ASAM sensors.
Wow.
That's right, wow. Seems this Magnuson was hired by Vault-Tec because he used to work with Robco on the ASAMs. He must have wanted his insider knowledge. Although, judging by his terminal entries, I don't think this guy took his job here very seriously. Scratch that. He really didn't take his job seriously. In fact, he was using his position here to embezzle company equipment.
Totally deserved it. Those guys were assholes.
The nerve on this guy. He was actually stealing from Vault-Tec. Building materials, computers, robots. Hell, he was even stealing their ASAMs and... Oh, I don't think we're gonna find a second comm hub here.
Why not?
Vault-Tec were expecting a comm hub to be shipped here. But this Madison guy hijacked the delivery. Had it sent to Olivia instead. What we came here to look for, we've already found.
It's okay. You couldn't have known.
Thanks. Appreciate the kind words. Looks like we're stuck with the hub we have. But it does sound like Vault-Tec were working on something similar. Maybe we should investigate this rival product of theirs. Hey, maybe it's something we can use? The terminal said this place has a warehouse where they worked on projects. I'm thinking we should take a peek down there. Although Terminal also said we'd need to take an elevator. And we already know we'll need a keycard for that. Alright, we found what we need. Let's go take that elevator.
Down we go.
Stinks down here. Yes, girls. All right, let's look around.
No point in leaving that for the scavengers.
Watch where you're aiming!
Instigating combat rifle. Plus 100% damage if the target is at full health. That is what you convert into a sniper rifle. Get a lot of one-shot kills with that.
Hold up. Got some Robco boxes here. Empty. Not a single sensor or anything. They must have been keeping all the stuff they were working on somewhere. This can't be all there is. We're missing something. Let's keep looking.
So, one step at a time. We ultimately got to go there, but we're not going there yet. There's other stuff we got to do here first. Mini nuke inside the toilet. Takes the old firecracker gag a little too to the extreme, huh? Shitter's clogged again. Call Beantown Plumbing, Tim. Okay, here's the steamer trunk with all jumpsuits. And that finishes that side quest. Alright.
Hey.
Okay.
He's not going to be able to carry all that much, but let's let him carry what he can at least. And vault jumpsuits are a start. And even without those, that's, oof. Alright.
What am I doing?
Well, that's a start. I think we'll have to hit up the pupper, too. Okay, now that we've cleared this out.
Hey, nice work. Hidden trapdoor, huh? Now we're talking. Well,
in we go.
After you. Now this is more like it. Let's go take a look-see, shall we? Check this place out. Vault-Tec really were trying to make a rival product. Although it looks like they were trying to skip the whole R&D phase and just reverse engineer everything. In partnership, my ass.
Oh, come on. Isn't that how Vault-Tec always worked? For the betterment of Vault-Tec?
Weird setup. I wonder, what were they trying to do with these ASAP sensors? I suppose you've any ideas?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, even though they never got their hands on the comm hub, it doesn't seem to have stopped Vault-Tec trying to rip off ASAM technology. Question is, what do they come up with? Let's split up and see what we can uncover down here. Let me know if you find anything interesting.
Man, kicking up a lot of dust.
Alright, we are overloaded again.
Hey, wait there.
Your turn, pupper. Oh, wow. Better muzzle for my piper, for my never-ending piper. That's good. Alright, that'll have to do. That did lessen the load, though, so that's good. That might actually help us get through all this. Concrete is always useful. Fire extinguisher. Going around here. Coolant and some empty coolant. Alright, let's break into this terminal here. Okay. Pole. P-O-L-E. Tree. T-R-E-E. There's an E there. And it's not the E at the end. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. So it's not zone. Could be door. Could it be drug? D-R-U... No. Could it be ties? T-I-E... Nope. Looks like it's door by default. Alright, yes. That was easy. Some cheap experience. Interesting place for a chem station. And,
Huh? What you messing with there? Well, I'll be. Looks like Vault-Tec had themselves a ASAM printer. But I think its printing days are long behind it.
You don't find
They
many of
must
those
have needed
anymore.
a steady supply of sensors to experiment with. Guess they got tired of buying them from Robco. Say, if this thing could construct a whole sensor, then let me check something.
have at.
Woohoo! Jackpot! You know a machine can't make something if it don't got the schematics for it.
Obviously.
Well, would it surprise you to learn that this thing has a copy of the schematics needed to build ASAMs? I wonder who Vault-Tec paid
Magnuson.
off for that. Let me just download a copy of this. I'm sure Vault-Tec won't mind. And there we are. We may have to adapt and substitute a few parts, but now we'd be able to build as many sensors as we want. No more scavenging for them. This is a real game changer. Good find, Slick. But I reckon we've still not uncovered everything that's here yet. Let's keep looking around.
Alright, that's good. So we have a locked door here and a not locked door here. For those who do not like lockpicking, this is why I'm going this route. We're going to push that button soon, but not yet. Reminder to myself to find that damn key. Mary's going to kill me when I get home if she finds that I accidentally locked our date money in this safe. Maybe it fell out of my pocket when I was unloading those crates. There's a hint. So, we have an even tougher lock to pick. Here. Yeah, that button's not working. Well, let's go the other way. Let's see what we can do here. Easy lock. Even if you don't have any points into locksmith, you should be able to pick that. Some pre-war money. Random junk. A lot of random junk. We look into this safe here. Some more random loot and ammo, always good.
Jake.
Not really much of an attention-grabbing Jake, but it works.
Yeah? Found something? Hello. What have we here? Oh, well, how about that? This holotape contains data for the different ASAM variants. You know, plot types. The different things ASAMs can be programmed for. I suspect Vault-Tec planned to copy the software. Let's see. We got residential, agricultural, and industrial. Whoa, hold up a sec. There's more data here. What the? Recreational plot? Commercial? Slick, do you know what you just found?
A holotape?
There's data for 4 new plot types here. 4 more things that ASAMs could build. I don't think Robco ever released these variants. At least not to the general public. This is one hell of a find. I'm gonna have to study this tape. If I could figure out how to transfer new data onto sensors, I'm fairly certain
and
we'll
this is
soon
what
have
we
more things
wanted.
to build.
I like it.
I never thought we'd find something like this here. I wonder what more's hidden around this place. Come on, let's keep looking.
Alright, so we're done with that room, so we're back to here. So we're going to poke around a little bit more. Go through here. Pack of duct tape, always good.
So people actually spend all day sitting at desks in here? Every day?
Alright, so we threw the switch. And we haven't been able to find a key to unlock that thing. There should be one, but screw it. I'll just do it myself.
That's it.
Flamer fuel.
I bet that'll fetch more than a few caps.
And a master lock. Well, you've seen me pick one before, so we're not exactly hurting on bobby pins, so let's do this. Ooh, so close. Got it. Here we go.
Nice.
Money, silver pocket watch, a bunch of ammo. Alright, now that we've pretty much looted everything here.
Uh-huh.
What's all that ruckus about? Would you look at this thing? What were Vault-Tec trying to do here? And what's that noise it's making? Ugh, must be something wrong with it. Alright, let's take a closer look here.
Quick inventory check. Oh, we're 50 pounds under. Good.
This machine's picking up some kind of radio signal. Seems like it's trying to connect to something nearby. Hey, do me a favor. Go to that table with the ASAMs in the other room.
Alright.
Alright, there should be a switch there. Flip it off and cut the power to the sensors. Alright, come on back.
Hey.
Yep, that confirms what I thought, all right.
About what?
The signals this machine was picking up. They were coming from those ASAMs. They were emitting the radio signals.
Really?
Listen for yourself. You turned off the ASAMs, signals are no longer broadcasting. QED. I didn't know the sensors could do something like that. Emit a radio signal, that is. But that begs the question. Just what is this thing? Why is it trying to pick up signals from sensors? Just what kind of ASAM technology were Vault-Tec trying to copy?
Come on.
Here.
What you got there? Technical documents, huh? You already had these? Not that I'm complaining, but is there anything you come
Burnt
across you don't
textbooks.
pick up? Well, I'll be. According to these documents, this machine is Vault-Tec's attempt to duplicate a comm hub. I mean, it's not exactly a good attempt, but still. I suppose an effort was made. Not much a rival product, though. Doesn't even seem to work right. I guess after Magnuson stole the hub, Vault-Tec were forced to build their own version with no real reference. You know, if this thing really is a reproduction of a comm hub, I think we actually might be able to use this.
How?
We came here looking for another comm hub, because the one we've got so badly damaged it won't even turn on. And while it's not exactly what I expected to find here, this Vault-Tec knockoff might still be useful. Call me optimistic, but between this thing and the real comm hub, we might just be able to cobble together something that works.
Could work.
I appreciate the vote of confidence. Well, with that, I think we've uncovered everything we can here. Okay, let me just take a mental inventory of everything we found. We got the schematics to build our own sensors. New plot types, if I can figure out how to make them work. And of course, Vault-Tec's version of a comm hub, which just might allow us to start repairing the one we've already got. To call this trip productive would be an understatement. I knew working with you was a good idea, but damn, I didn't expect us to do this well.
Hey, I'm here to help. You're welcome.
Well, dare I say, you're the most helpful person I've ever met. All right, I need to start gathering things up. Move everything we found back to the hardware store. Oh, wait, shit! I completely forgot! I meant to go meet up with someone. And I doubt they'll take kindly me blowing them off.
Who is they?
An acquaintance of mine. Actually, it's the guy who got us the info on this place. Said he needed to talk to me once I was done here. Something about some important information he wanted to share. But there's no way I can just leave all this stuff here. Look, I know I'm kind of passing the buck, but could you meet with this fella for me? See what he wants? I'd really appreciate it.
Sure, I can do that.
Oh, thank you. You're a real pal. Sweeter than a baby's breath. The fella you need to visit lives up in Diamond City. He's an information broker. Calls himself the Ron. Chances are he wants to sell us some info. And given his past track record, it's probably something useful. So here, take these caps, pay him, and find out what he has to say. Most hours of the day you'll find him in his office, towards the back of the city. Say, not that it's any of my business, but while you're in Diamond City, might be a good time to follow up on any leads you got. You know, on your kid. I understand there's a detective living there. Apparently he's one of the best when it comes to tracking things down.
Yo, thanks for the advice.
Hey, no problem, Slick. Alright, time for me to get this stuff back to the hardware store. This should be a fun challenge of logistics. Once you've wrapped up everything with the Ron, head on back and let me know how it went. Oh, actually, before you go, might as well take this. Here, that's a copy of the ASAM schematics. With that, you can now build your own sensors, as long as you got the parts.
There you go. And now that the City Planner desk is a crafting station,
Hell yeah.
I won't blame you if you want to test out and build a few sensors. Just don't keep the Ron waiting for too long. Anyway, I'll see you later. Good luck out there.
so we just did an awful lot. Put that back. And now that we have finished this, and we have done a ridiculous amount of goodies here. We've got everything we need, and we have just advanced the storyline a lot more. We still need to do a bit more before we can build those other things, but this was a big step forward. So I think we're going to leave it here. We've already pushed an hour. Next episode, after unloading everything, and the easiest way to get out, incidentally, is this way.
Yes.
All right, there we go. Well, we got to unload stuff, and we're going to play with some goodies. You know what? We might do that. We're just going to pop back to Sanctuary real quick, get that taken care of. And the next episode, we're going to make our way towards Diamond City. We're going to hit up a Creation Club spot first. It's going to be it's a player home, and it's going to be our player home. It's Nuka-Cola themed, and that one's going to be fun. There's a reason I haven't really done much with Sanctuary Hills as far as an actual player base is concerned, because we're going to turn the new Cafe Ola, that's what it's called, into an actual player base that we can live with. There's going to be a problem as far as logistics go and getting stuff around, but at the very least we can use as displays, place to sort ourselves out, and a place to keep all of our goodies. Might not do much until we hit level 30, where we can get the strong back perk that allows us to fast travel when overburdened, so we don't have to keep backing and forthing about 4,000 times. But for now, and see, that's where we got to go with the Ron. At the very least, if we at least get it set up, we can... As you can see, it's really close by. And... oh, I still need to talk to Preston.
Heads up.
Just, do you think we're ready to retake the castle?
No, we're not ready yet.
Your call.
Uh-huh.
I'll let you know if I hear. In the meantime.
Heads up. What next?
Okay, there we go. Let's get our next level. Well, we can either max out Lady Killer, or we can get that extra point in Strong Back. Either way, that's going to need to be done. I think the more useful right now is going to be that last point in Lady Killer. Let's get that done. And let's head to Sanctuary. Okay, things are picking back up again. That's good. So whatever happened to cause that dip in happiness has been alleviated. No idea what it is, but... So as I said, we're going to head back. We're going to unload everything. Because this is still, right now, our base of operations. And a couple things I want to tinker around with as far as our new weapons go. And after all that's done, yeah, this episode's gonna we'll wrap this episode up. So yeah, this was a rather productive one. Advanced the storyline a little further. Unfortunately, the Fallout Who storyline is not going to really be advanced for a long while because it decided to send us to frickin' GNN, which is one of the hardest places to go in the entire game. The good news is there is a spot in Sim Settlements 2 that will take us there. That would be in Chapter 2. Alright, so first things first, let's dump everything here.
Look alive.
Okay, this is what I've got.
Take the vault suits back. And all the junk we got from Preston. Talk to the pupper. Hey, pupper.
Look alive.
Okay, trudge our way back to a container, drop off all the junk. And that takes care of that. Now we're going to go tinker with those weapons. Let's look at this combat rifle. Let's see what we can do. Actually, what we need to do is we need to go fetch the old one and go from there. So while we're here for now, let's play with the rolling pin. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Bleed damage. You know what? We're going to go with more bleeding damage. Plus 10 bleed damage, plus another 25 bleed damage. This thing's going to bleed like nobody's business. And if we increase to an aluminum build... There we go. Now if we look at our... Alright, that's a 43. That's 25 plus a lot of bleed damage. While it's not quite as on target punchy, it's still pretty damn good. And we will swap it out. And now we're just being silly. But that's okay. It's actually a really good legendary tag for the rolling pin because it does tie in. Alright, so it's not counting as a container. Fine. Alright, so we need to fish out our combat rifle, which is a piece of crap. Wasn't any better than what we already have. Go figure. Okay. While we're here, let's look at our ammo types and see. That's 108. We're at 714, which is not bad. 190. And yeah, we're still rocking with the Piper. I mean, I guess we could rock with the other 45. We could tinker with that, though. Alright. Let's put our food in here. We're going to put all our food in there because we do not have anything. Okay. Okay. That's that. And alright, throw Buff Jet in there. Try to keep it organized and sane. Okay. That's all about the same. Right, I wanted to look at... Where is it? Never Ender. Is it where I'm storing my grenades? It is. And we're actually gonna grab the cryogenic grenades because we don't have very many Molotovs left, so we're gonna need to supplement a little bit. Alright, still no Carla, which is kind of irritating, but what are you gonna do? Alright, let's tinker with a couple of weapons. We'll put them back after we sort out just how we want to play this. Alright, so first things first, I want to look at the pipe rifle. What is our... It's a compensator. Alright, so... I knew that was going to be better. Screw it, we'll keep that receiver anyway. You never know when it might come in handy, and why did I do that? Alright, back to the pipe rifle. We're going to upgrade our... No, wait. We're going to upgrade that, so that's a little better. This thing is almost maxed out. That's a hardened automatic. Oh, we got a hardened piercing auto. Okay, that's better. The DPS is the same. So the only difference is there's armor piercing on top of everything else. So it still doesn't hit like a ton of bricks.
Hey,
it's still better.
Do you have a moment? I wanted to thank you for helping us out in Concord. If only we'd run into you sooner.
What happened to you guys?
Long story short, we've been on the move since the attack on Quincy. There used to be more of us. My son, he's gone.
Your son. What was his name?
Kyle. My son's name was Kyle.
I understand how you feel. I lost someone too.
But you and I, we're still here, right? We have to go on. For them.
Okay. Alright, enough of that. Now we need to build this up. So we need to just pile on the damage as much as possible with what we got here. So the hardened receiver, definitely. And as I said before, if we're going to do that, then we need to go as snipery as possible. We could use a sniper type item anyway. And we can't play with any of the stocks here, so we're kind of stuck with that. Same with the magazines. I mean, combat rifles are not meant for pansies. Alright, so for this weapon, you want the most zoom you can get your hands on. So that's going to be the short scope for now. And I honestly don't give a rat's ass about the bayonet, because
Sanctuary. I knew you'd join us here, kid. Your energy is tied to this place.
I hope the color of my energy is blue.
That's good. Humor is a good way to cope. Because this world ain't yours, is it? I saw you leave that icebox. The site can help you, kid. It always has answers. Just gotta bring me some jet so I can see what it wants to tell you.
No. You're an addict. You need help.
Oh, not this again. Kid, listen to me. I'm old, even older than you'd think. If the chems are gonna kill me, then I say I've had a good run. We'd have never made it this far without the site. We need it. You need it. It's part of who I am.
The sight isn't worth killing yourself over, Mama Murphy. It doesn't have to define what you are or what you can give.
It's
all right,
my
we're going to need to work on her a bit more.
not yours. Now lay off for a while, will ya?
Another settlement has said
Okay.
they need our help. We've got to show people the minute.
County Crossing. That's a good one. We can do that. But we're not going to do that now. And we're going to hold off on that for a bit. Alright, so we've tinkered around enough. And I've decided I'm actually going to hold on to both 45 weapons. One's good for more...
You really are one of the good guys.
Uh-oh.
What is it? You should give yourself credit sometimes. You really are one of the good guys.
I also have perfect pitch, mix a mean martini, and look fantastic in a tuxedo.
I'll just have to take your word for all that. But seriously, just listen for a second. Since we met, I think you know I've really come to respect you, both as a leader and as a friend. Most people are just out for themselves, one way or another, even the good ones. But you're different. You really care about other people, even when it isn't convenient or even safe. I've seen you risk your life more than once to help people just because it was the right thing to do. I just wanted you to know that, well, that it matters, that you're making a difference.
You just described yourself, Preston. I hope you realize that.
Quite the mutual admiration society we've got going here, huh? No, but I hear you. And thanks. Let's just agree to both keep that in mind going forward, huh? All right, enough chit-chat.
All right. Well, we've been having a lot of dialogue with things. I just realized something. If you notice that we're completely full up on junk, and we need more junk for this place. And all the places eventually. There we are. And to be fair... Oh, wow. Okay. And you're going to wonder what the hell are you going to do with the space back here? You're never going to go back here? Well, there you go. So, and we're going to play around here a little bit. Alright, so... the shipping crate provides an extra 1,000 points of capacity. What about the large blue crate? That's 500. The small blue crate gives us 100. The locker expands on it. Well, that's interesting. Locker Bank expands on the more intimate things for your settlers. Interesting. That's interesting. Anyway, so I figured we'd play around with the resource storage a little bit. And we need more defenses here now, do we? And we can definitely add more turrets, so that's good. So let's add some turrets along the back ends, and we really got to end this. I thought this was going to be a short video, especially after the ridiculously long video from last time. Yeah, that didn't happen. All right. Wow, we suddenly need a lot of defense here, do we? Okay, that gets us back into a good spot. And we've got turrets pretty much centered around the entire place. We got 150 defense, and we don't have a damn defense plot yet. And I'm sure you've noticed that the size is starting to creep up towards the max. We'll figure that one out at a later time. But first things first, we still got a lot of crap to get rid of, and I got a pipe rifle I need to put back.
I hear a lot of talk about the railroad, helping 3 cents and all that. It's not too bad.
Well, railroad seems pretty cool. I know there's a few YouTubers out there who are not exactly fans of them, but yeah, to each their own, right? Okay, put that back. We are going to favorite combat sniper rifle. It weighs all of, what was my voice shaking? 15 pounds. Not terrible. Doesn't quite punch as hard as the revolver pistol, but you know, with the lack of range, that's okay. If I do say so myself, I think we're in pretty good shape. And I mean, this video is getting ridiculously long. I'm a little irritated that we didn't run into Carla, but that's neither here nor there. What is here and there is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in. Next time, we will get rid of all of our junk. We'll push our way to the new Cafe Ola Diner. And as such, also run into Boston Common. And maybe, just maybe, find our way into Diamond City. This has been Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Sim Settlement 2 for Fallout 4. I'll see y'all next time.